Okay guys, so from today onwards we are going to start with a series of 22 essays and these essay types will cover all the essays in Ielts, every type of essay, whatever. All you need to do, it's basically a template. You should read the topic very carefully. After the topic, you should see the paragraphing, how many paragraphs are there, what is written in each paragraph and all that. So this will help you with that. Let's take a start with essay template number 1, the first one. Now the topic, let's read the topic together. Argument. Some people think that students in single-sex schools, this is the opposite of co-education. Some people think that students in single-sex schools perform better academically. However, others believe that mixed schools provide children with better social skills for adult life. Discuss both these views and give your own opinion. So what's the type? Discussion essay. Right? I told you before, two things are very important. Whenever you read the topic of the essay, you must be clear about two things. Number one, topic. Number two, type. They have written discuss both these views and give your own opinion. So, in a discussion essay, your opinion is which side you support and why. So, it's not opinion essay, it's a discussion essay. And otherwise, in a discussion essay, they give you two opposing views. As they mentioned here, some people think, however, others believe. So these are two opposing views and we are going to go through this essay, and this essay is standard for a higher bench score. Let's take a start with the first paragraph. In the present age, whether single-sex schools provide more benefits than mixed schools has sparked much debate. So you can use this type of phrase when you are writing a discussion essay, right? Now let me tell you, if in the present age whether, after that you write a wrong sentence, grammatically wrong, so this template will never benefit you. Templates only benefit when you have good language skills, and along with that you use them for good coherence and cohesion, good task response, then the template will help you. But if within the template you write grammatically wrong sentences, you will get low band for that, right? Then you cannot blame the template. Template is there, but you got to see what type of sentences you are putting in the template. Same thing, you have a lovely suit, tie and all that. Now who wears that suit? That really matters, right? I mean, suit is branded, expensive and all that, but who wears that suit, how that person carries the suit, that really matters. So same as template is really branded thing, but how you put your own sentences in the template, that will make all the difference. Okay, second sentence. Some people assert that, now you can use this, some people assert that in a discussion essay. Students in a single-sex schools have better academic achievements, whereas many others argue that. You can use all these phrases only in a discussion essay. Okay, so you are learning a template which you will use in a discussion essay only. For opinion essay, I'll teach you a different template. For problem solution, we'll have a different template. Whereas many others argue that mixed schools offer students better social skills for their future. Personally, I am in favor of the latter view. So you have given your opinion in the first paragraph, you can do that. Or otherwise you can give your opinion in the last paragraph. So this is perfectly fine, a very well developed, well organized introductory paragraph. Now, let's move on. Convincing arguments can be made that. Now, if you write convincing argument can be made that I am get up early in the morning or anything like that, then these words will never give you good bench score. I'm telling you right now. If you write convincing arguments can be made that Mixed schools provide a more comprehensive learning environment for children. Argument number 1 is more comprehensive learning environment for children. To start with means now you're going to start your debate. To start with, students studying at mixed schools have more chances to communicate with members of the opposite sex. In other words, all these things will help you achieve coherence and cohesion, task achievement. I mean, this book is ideal for this essay writing stuff. In other words, children learn how to talk to other gender at an early age. Therefore, this is a complex sentence. Take a look at this closely. Complex sentences are written by 8-band achievers. Okay, just notice this sentence. In other words, comma, children learn how to talk to the other gender at an early age, semicolon. Therefore, comma, their social skills would certainly be fostered. Social skills are made. Moreover, mixed schools give students opportunities to deal with conflicts with the other gender, comma, which strengthens students' problem-solving skills. This is a compound sentence. So in order to get good bench score, you must practice compound and complex sentences. At least in body paragraph, there should be, if the body paragraph is long, then there should be 2 compound, 2 complex. Otherwise, minimum 1 compound and 1 complex sentence you got to make. Right? Because you know, complex sentences are made by expert users of English. Normal users will make only car has 4 wheels. Okay, yeah. So these type of sentences show your higher level of language. This essay is bound to get 8 or 8.5 band. The one you are going through. Okay, let's go on. For instance, when a boy has a conflict, now they are giving example. When a boy has a conflict with a girl at school, comma, both of them must learn how to cope, full stop. This lesson must be learned sooner or later. As a result, now see that colon, whenever there is semicolon, that means you are writing a complex sentence. We only use semicolons in complex sentences. In compound sentences, we only use commas. So as a result, comma, students benefit more if they can learn it sooner. Lastly, mixed schools provide students with a real life scenario where both genders coexist. Specifically, students are able to learn in an organic environment in which boys and girls must know how to interact with each other. So, look at this paragraph. Number 1, task achievement. Now see that this paragraph covers all the topic and it covers very specifically in detail. They have given the example as well. Number 2, we've got grammatical range and accuracy. In this paragraph, you can see compound sentences, complex sentences, simple sentences, and a variety. Number 3, lexical resource, vocabulary. If you take a look at this paragraph, the words are simple, but they have been used very, very well, right? And number 4, coherence and cohesion. All the bulleted words, moreover, therefore, for instance, as a result, these words are there to achieve coherence and cohesion. So you can see all 4 things which examiner wants to see in this essay. Is that clear? Now let's move on. Second side. Admittedly, single-sex schools have fewer distractions. Now he's discussing the other side. The reason for this is if a school, this is what we call conditional sentence. So you should at least add a couple of conditional sentences to your essay as well. If a school only has boys or girls, comma, students would not be distracted by members of the opposite sex at school, semicolon, hence, comma, they can focus on their learning, complex sentence. Okay, just do one thing. Write one complex sentence on a notebook and try to change it in different ways. right? Okay, for example, this is the sentence. Now I change the wording and I make another one. At least try to make 20 to 25 complex sentences. Then you will understand where to put colon, where to put comma and all that. So if you learn how to make complex sentence, compound sentence, you can get very good bench score, right? Then they say, even so, these students still have access to the other gender after school, comma, which means, referencing, you are joining the ideas, which means in reality, comma, they must meet the other gender anyway. Consequently, for coherence and cohesion, consequently, the benefits of single-sex schools are quite limited. Clear? Now we come to conclusion. In summary, I would concede that, so you can copy this, I would concede that single-sex schools have some advantages. Despite that, mixed schools certainly support students in a much better way. Overall, I am convinced that students should go to mixed schools. Very simple conclusion. Okay, so this is the best style for a discussion essay. You should try to follow it, try to copy it and all that.